Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be building a Python scraping the Wikipedia API kind of a web application. So from the Wikipedia API you can get any sort of information, but we will be building it inside Python. So let me just run this file for you, which is python wiki.py. So basically it will run this application. Now it will ask, that is, input your subject to get information from Wikipedia. So here I can just write anything. Let's suppose I write here Salman Khan. This is the actor here. So basically if I enter it, you will see that it will perform a search and it will get all the data about this title, and it will get all the links, all the information that this title is corresponding to. So we will be building this application from scratch, the command line application. So for building this, just make a Python file here, wiki.py, and for that you need to install a module, specific module which is available in Python. Just go to command prompt and write here this command pip install, and then the name of the module is very simple, which is Wikipedia. That's it. So basically this will it will scrape the Wikipedia API for us. So this is a specially Python module. I have already installed it, so this is why it is saying to me that requirement already satisfied. So just install this. After installing it is very simple. You need to import this like this: import Wikipedia. This is a module. Now I can just make a simple call to this module Wikipedia, and there is a search method out there. So here I can just pass anything. Let's suppose I pass here programming, and now if I run this application, it will be performing a simple search and it will returning me the data. Let me just run this file for now by executing python wiki.py, and now you will find that it will give you these results: computer programming, programming language, computer program. So if you go to Google, perform a Google search, you will find all this data from the Wikipedia website. So we are doing this programmatically using Python. And similarly, let me just comment this so that you have this reference by hash symbol. The second method that it has is, let's suppose we want to perform a simple search, wikipedia.summary. So this is a method. Now I will pass here some, let's suppose, Harshad Chopra, and now if I now run this file, you will see that it will be fetching the information about this actor. I think that we have made a mistake here. The module is correct. What is the mistake? Let me just see Wikipedia. Oh, sorry, we have made a mistake inside this actor here. So now the spelling mistake is correct. If I run this, you will see that it will grab the information about this actor and it will display it inside our command line window. So you will see that Harshad Chopra, born 17 May 1983, is an Indian actor known for his portrayal of K. You can see that. I can just change the name to anything here. Let's suppose Salman Khan. So now if I run this application once again, you will see that if I run this, python wiki.py, so now it will grab the information about Salman Khan. So it will display this information inside you can see that all this information. So let me just make this application little more interactive. We can just get the input from the user by using the input method in Python. So here we can just write input the subject to get information from Wikipedia like this, question mark, and now instead of passing the static value, we can just pass the dynamic value like this. Now if I test this, so you will see that this application will be little more interactive. Now it will ask the subject to get the information from the Wikipedia. I can just write here Salman Khan. If I enter, now it will grab this information and display it like this. You can see that. I can once again run this. Let's suppose I pass programming. Now it will display the programming result here. You can see that. We can even restrict it as well, because if you want the complete page to be displayed, we can now use the page method which is there. Now if I run this, it will display the complete Wikipedia page that you found in the Wikipedia website. Now if I run this, pass here cooking, now it will display the whole Wikipedia page which is there. In order to extract the content, we need to pass this property dot content. So basically it will display all the page. If I pass cooking, so it will display all the contents which are there inside this page. So just wait, you can see that references, external links, you can see that all this is grabbed and displayed on the command line. You can even you can just pass a second property which is sentences property, and you can just initialize it to 3. So basically it will only grab the 3 sentences, not more than that. Now if I run this, you will see that if I pass here cooking, now it will grab page got, oh sorry, I think that this is there inside another method. We have passed wrong method here. I think that this is there inside summary. Yes. So now if I run this cooking, so now it will be grabbing only 3 lines. You can see that 3 sentences like this. So this is a sentences property. Now the last thing that I wanted to show you is the external links. How to get the external links about there's a page property. We need to pass value, and next we can just get the external links like this. External links, or I think yes, references. Yes, references we can get, and similarly we can also get the title like this Wikipedia page, pass the value, and there is a title property also which you can get, title like this. And now if you run this, it will only grab the external links which is associated with that topic. Let's suppose I pass here programming, enter, you will see that it will grab the external links and it will grab the title. You can see that all these links are there. This is a title, computer programming. So this was a short little command line application that I built using the Wikipedia API in Python, guys. So it is just scraping the Wikipedia API and displaying the results inside the command prompt. So it is a very handy Python module that you can use inside to build awesome applications. So thanks so much guys for watching this video. If you like this video, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel, and also tap the notification bell icon for more videos like this, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Until then, thank you very much.